So you're playing Call of Duty Infinite Zombies and you want to get to the Pack-a-Punch machine, right? Well, it won't be easy, but let's breeze through this and I'll show you exactly how to get to it. Scene 1. Pick up the M1 and turn on the first power switch located in the door on the right. When the zombies come, try to focus on headshots, and if any barriers get broken, repair them for extra cash.
This ought to slow down their running game.
You need to get $750 to get through the first door. By the end of Scene 2, you should easily have over $1,500, so buy your way through to the first area.
Just how big is this place?
This is the main hub. The goal here is to activate 4 portals located around the park. To do this, you need to open 3 distinct areas, and you'll need $1,000 to open each of them. When you have your first $1,000, from the front of the main portal, take a left and open Journey into Space. I do this one first as there are 2 of the 4 portals in here. To get in the Astrocade and to the first power switch, you will need $1,250. Fight zombies until you have the money, and when the zombies get thinner, don't kill the last couple just yet. Use this time to go and open the doors before activating the next wave. In the arcade, the power switch is just behind the portal. Turn this on and use the portal to return to the center. The second light should be blue on the main portal. For the next door in Journey into Space, you will need $1,500. If you don't want to start the next wave just yet, you can go and repair some windows for some extra cash. Once you have the $1,500, open the door right in front of the giant space rocket. Once inside, go all the way around, past the Star Mission ride, and the power switch is on the wall just before the bumper cars. Dodgems, or whatever you call them in your country. Head back around and activate the portal. Use it and go back to the center. You should now have 2 lights on the main portal lit up. Mop up any last barricade repairs for extra cash and end the wave to get more zombies and more money. On Scene 5, zombies will now take 2 headshots to drop, and they are a little faster and there's more of them. If you're getting overwhelmed, you can always run away to a clear area and try to herd the zombies as best you can, but always watch your back. Keep fighting zombies until you thin them out, and as soon as you have enough money or feel comfortable, open up the Kepler system to the right of the main portal. To get the power switch in Kepler, you'll need another $1,250 to open the door. You should be able to get this before Wave 5 ends without too much trouble. As soon as you open the door, around the corner you'll see some stairs. There's a sign on the wall that reads "Power this way." Head up the stairs and the switch is on the wall just in front of you. Flip the switch and the portal is back at the bottom of the stairs a little further up.
Shed some light on the situation.
Activate the portal with the nearby switch and hightail it through there and back to the center.
That was like sliding into home plate on a surfboard.
You should now have 3 blue lights above the main portal. Potter around and repair windows for cash, and when you're happy, mop up the last few zombies and end the wave.
This looks important.
The last portal is in Polar Peak, just behind the main portal over the bridge. Now it is easier to go through this main door. However, you should know there is an alternate route, especially when playing this with 4 players. That main door would normally cost $4,000 to get through when 4 people are playing, but there is a shortcut through the Astrocade that is much cheaper. I'm playing this on solo, so it's a little tricky as it works out a bit more expensive, but I will show you. I actually died when trying to do this, but we'll gloss over that. By now you'll be heading into Scene 6. This is usually where the exploding clowns come along. Great! As if clowns weren't freaky enough already, now they bloody explode. I would advise you to stand on the bridge, being mindful of clowns spawning behind you. They will pop with 1 headshot or a few body hits. Standing here is pretty easy to see them coming, and taking them out shouldn't be a problem. You'll also be awarded with a maximum ammo too once they've all been killed. Heading into Scene 7, now here's where there are a lot more zombies, or if you didn't get clowns on Scene 6, they could appear here. But if it is zombies, then they are now much faster, so do your best to run around and stay out of their way. If you get stuck, you can always use a grenade. Herd them up, turn and take a few headshots, but don't get greedy. Keep moving, take your time and whittle them down. Once you have the money and are a little lighter on the zombies, it's time to head to that shortcut. Head to the Astrocade, open up the door right in front of you for $1,500. Follow the walkway all the way around. Then there's one more door for an extra $1,500.
Any way out of this ghetto?
Once through, step around the corner and the switch is on the wall here. And finally, you'll need $1,250 to open the last door to access the last portal. Obviously I'm explaining this as fast as I can, but you should take your time. Maybe bash for a few waves, earn some more money, get a better weapon. I actually recommend the Oni as it packs a nice punch and ammo drops for it are regular. You can find this on the bench in front of the bridge outside of the Polar Peak main entrance. When you are ready, pay for the last door, run down the ramp to the gift shop and you will see the portal in the corner. Activate it using the switch and get the hell out of there. You should now have all the lights on the main portal activated. Well done! Now the last thing to do is to fight zombies until you have accumulated $5,000. As soon as you have this magic number, it's time to step through the main portal and get to the projection room. Once here, you can chuck your weapon into the projector and it will max it out. Now you have a weapon that can churn through zombies again. Brilliant! Save up $5,000 and go back and upgrade a second weapon. And that is how you get to the Pack-a-Punch. I hope this helped you, and if it did, please leave me a like, and also subscribe if you haven't already. There are plenty of other secrets in Spaceland, but getting the power on and upgrading those weapons is key to lasting long enough to figure out the rest of the puzzles. Have fun out there, and I hope you don't get chomped. Stick at it, practice your headshots, and go kill some deadheads.